Hey everyone, this is your trainer from the Electronic Service Division. Today I'm going to talk about how to change the spreadsheet orientation. To be able to learn about orientation, you need to understand how much it's going to fit on your spreadsheet before you print out the spreadsheet. So, to be able to see the spreadsheet before you print out, you need to go to Print Preview. Now, Print Preview is hidden under the File menu. So I'm going to click on File. I'm going to click on the Print. By doing so, I can see my print preview. I can tell I have about 4 columns, and my last column obviously is not fitting it on this page. And I have 4 pages. I know I shouldn't have like more than 2 pages of my data. If I wanted to take a look how my data is spread it out, I can click on this next button and I can tell my last 2 rows go on the second page, and my third and fourth page is the column that didn't fit on that page orientation. You can also see the page orientation from here as well, but I'm going to show you how to change it from the main menu. So I'm going to click it back on the back button, and I'm going to click on page layout. Here you can see the orientation button. I'm going to click the drop down arrow next to it. As of now, we are in a portrait. That's why the portrait is blue light up right there. Now, if you notice this dotted line, just after we view how the print preview was going to show us, you can tell Excel is indicating if I were to print right now, only the first 3 columns would fit on here. So we need to change it apparently. I'm going to click on the landscape. Landscape is length is higher, the height is shorter. So as of now, as I change to landscape, it fits all the way to column F, even though I don't have anything in column E and F. It's good to know I have all my data have fit on this page. So I'm going to take a look at the print preview again. I'm going to click on the file. I'm going to click on print again. Now I can tell I only have 2 pages, and all the columns that I wanted to show on this page shows up side by side. I'm going to click on the next button. Now I have only 2 pages with more records go onto the second page because the height is now shorter. It's going to fit less height wise, but it's going to fit more on the length wise. I'm going to click the back button. Now, I was doing this from this readily available menu button here. But if you wanted to enhance more of this, you can take a look in that page setup dialog box. And I'm going to click this arrow to get to the page setup dialog box. You can tell I can change from portrait to landscape in here. Not only that, I can also shrink my data to fit in 1 page wide by 1 page tall. What does it mean by that? Well, let's take a look at that. I'm going to click that radio button. I'm going to click on the print preview, and it shows me all of the data is fit on the one. And now the font size will be a little smaller because it has to fit all the rows, not only the columns. The columns should not have any problem in this situation, but the rows, about 5 or 6 rows from the second page, will now fit on the first row, first page, I should say. I'm going to click the back button. Now, if I wanted to undo it, I can go back to the page setup. I wanted to go back to adjust do, and I can do just 100% normal size. I can just highlight it. I can type in 100% right there, and print review will go back to the original normal size with 2 pages. This is how you change the page orientation from the readily available menu or the page setup. Again, this training is brought to you by the Akron Summit County Public Library by the Electronic Service Division. Thank you for watching.